Yo, what's up, people? It's me, Crimson 60620, Bryant. I'm here tonight because I want to actually work on some drawing, and I figure, hey, why not draw? Let you guys actually hear some of the stuff. So I'm changing the camera right now a little bit, letting you guys see what I'm working on. I'm gonna actually go ahead and flip the camera just a little bit. I only have one camera, and I'm working from the PS4. So before I get into the drawing, I just want to let you guys know what it started with. So first, it started with that picture, and so I'm always working on how to improve my states and trying to improve my drawing, and quite frankly, I want to make sure that I do a better human. Even though it's not going to be 100%, still can actually do a little better. So I took this, give y'all on screen, just a fashion model from a Pinterest website. And then we ended up with this. Now, as you can see, I actually used marker, and this is actually going to go up to the Long Sage Art website. I had fun doing it. And then, so my next thing is, well, to be honest with you guys, I actually plan on doing it in the color pencil, but I wanted to add a little bit of a background, and I wanted to actually step up the game just a little bit. So I'm gonna actually play a little video of some other work while I get myself together, while I reorganize the camera. So let me just go ahead and find that, cue it up. I know I'm not gonna play it all, but I'm actually gonna go ahead and do it. Just looking for it right now. Give me a second. Enjoy the video while I cue it up. You can support me at patreon.com/Crimson60620 PS4 Gaming, and you can also follow me at Facebook, Crimson60620 PS4 Gaming. Thanks for your support, and enjoy the video.
How do I do it? Please. Your beauty causes my desire. Your mind sets my heart apart. Never out of mind, even though I recite the pedestals of power. There are many ways I wish to discern how to please you. I wish to know. Across the burning desert, I love what shines. Please, I want to be the wind. We live together as man and wife. Our love can reach the stars and more. Please, love, deny me no more. I know you feel my love for you, for I'm your best friend. Let me show you my actions with no words. Waiting for an answer, here I stand. Please, baby, let me be your love.
You can support me at patreon.com/Crimson60620 PS4 Gaming, and you can also follow me at Facebook Crimson60620 PS4 Gaming. Thanks for your support and enjoy the video. Alright guys, I basically wanted to just take that out. Had enough time to reorganize the camera. Yeah, let me take this out right quick. You know it's tricky when you're trying to get organized. And for you guys who don't know, who haven't seen my previous videos of me actually drawing before, I always have a thing where I like to use candles, so you may see just putting it out there that just helps me focus. So in case you see it. So you saw the pictures of the dress. You saw the pictures of the young lady. I thought in order to, let me see if I can get this look somewhat a little elongated. Yeah. So in order to get a more, in order to get something else happening in the background, because I know there's a lot of my, no, I'm not gonna draw any breasts. I've actually dude, we don't have any racist comments in my section. So,
can you draw some gay dudes fucking men that really turns me on? Please.
this is an adult situation, and we're not gonna have childish situations like that. And I will ban you if you keep up with that.
Like unprotected sex man, please.
You will get banned. One more time, you get banned.
Some Mohans from Moana. Nigger. Fucking niggers.
Alright, so
Nigger.
Shutterstock Music.
Nigger. Draw my uncle shooting Uncle Tom in the a fucking head.
Shutterstock Music.
So now we got the riff raff off.
Shutterstock Music.
All right, so
Shutterstock Music. Shutterstock Music.
so I got the beach, and I'm actually gonna add more when I color it. Got the makings of a palm tree
Shutterstock Music.
and the shoreline. I haven't figured out if I'm gonna just add this. Got the sun setting in the background,
Shutterstock Music.
but a lot of stuff I add actually after I've already started coloring. See if I can adjust my light.
Shutterstock Music. Shutterstock Music.
So let's go ahead and
Shutterstock Music.
this is why I wanted to draw and just work on some stuff. Just ignorant stuff that was seen in my comment section. It makes no sense for it. This is what I'm talking about. Ignorant people just have ignorant things to say. It kind of makes me think where we are in the world. Like, why do people feel that they have to claw for attention so much? It's sad that people's lives are so messed up that they just have to be, they have to have so much attention. So forgive me, guys, I'm doing a palm tree from when I was a lot younger.
Shutterstock Music.
Just a drawing experiment that I had to learn in high school, or was it grammar school?
Shutterstock Music.
Of how palm trees act. And I'm actually gonna break out the white table in a second, guys.
Shutterstock Music.
You know what's funny? Um,
Shutterstock Music.
how just in life in general, you see that there are some of the craziest,
Shutterstock Music.
horribly narcissistic people. Now, I know I'm a narcissist in probably the truest sense of the word. I know I'm perfect,
Shutterstock Music.
and that doesn't come from a place of self-doubt or loathing. Yeah, I have some flaws, but I'm freaking perfect. But some of these idiots and assholes
Shutterstock Music.
are so self-loathing. They find no place for themselves in the world that, well, quite frankly,
Shutterstock Music.
they have no
Shutterstock Music.
they have no
Shutterstock Music.
what's the word?
Shutterstock.
They have no self-value, so they only create self-value by putting others down. And I actually like the way that leaf turned out.
Shutterstock Music.
Yeah, that turned out really, really well.
Shutterstock Music.
And you see it so much from these people that, I don't know what their problem is.
Shutterstock Music. Shutterstock Music.
I would say their mothers didn't love them enough when they were younger, but we all know their mothers gave them everything they want. I would say that they were entitled little brats that
Shutterstock Music.
they were entitled little brats that I don't know, how do I put it?
Shutterstock Music.
They were never told. They were never told no, so they never learned control. I don't know. I deal in a call center, and I'm not gonna say which one, but I see the remnants of people that believe that their part of the world is coming to the end, and it's kind of ironic where they're so upset and anxious
Shutterstock Music.
because something that they thought was always going to be their stability is going now. And I mostly see this from
Shutterstock Music.
social media. When I say social media, I mean I watch a lot of YouTube.
Shutterstock Music.
And power of ignorance is strong.
Shutterstock Music.
Definitely the power of ignorance is strong.
Shutterstock.
It's been the last couple of weeks, and I know I said it in my live stream for my video game plays that I've been doing on Twitch. I've actually watched people freaking had to argue and reason with people that the world is round.
Shutterstock Music.
And this has actually amazed me because the earth is a spirit of. The earth is a spirit. Man, I'm not liking that tree right now. I don't know. Just trying to come up with
Shutterstock
a
Music.
good idea for this background. I don't want to seem too plain, but I don't know.
Shutterstock Music.
It seems just plain to me.
Shutterstock Music.
Well. Just thinking.
Shutterstock Music. Shutterstock Music.
Fix that later. But now it's time to
Shutterstock Music.
actually break out my light pad and work on it.
Shutterstock Music.
Do this for a second.
Shutterstock Music.
Trusty little light pad that I got from Amazon.
Shutterstock Music. Shutterstock Music. Shutterstock Music. Shutterstock Music.
All right, so
Shutterstock Music.
I kind of got inspired from this idea from knowing how Hanna-Barbera used to actually do
Shutterstock
their
Music.
rotoscoping. basically what they would actually do is have one background and work with the rest. So what I start doing is this. I didn't like the eraser lines that I used to have from drawing and fixing and all that other good stuff. And when I went to go color, it actually turned out a lot worse than what I liked it to be. So what I do now is this. And you know what? Now that I have it all together, it actually makes a lot more sense not to have the palm tree out there in her way. So let's go ahead and color it or trace it. And with the last one, when it was marker, it was a little bit. Let's kind of do the background first, because that's the more faint. As you can see, I kind of had a test for some of the colors for the dress actually on. Let me turn it down. There we go. There we go. On the actual paper, so I can actually see how the paper took in the colors. And I'm just gonna go back to the main picture as soon as I get to a place where I trace this and actually stop. It's not gonna be a perfect trace. I fully understand that. That's just to turn off the lights. And you guys can see that, and I go in between turning off the lights and turning on the light so I can know where I was. Now when I do draw, guys, I actually draw in a sectional pattern when it comes to just my character. A lot of the drawing is geometrical shapes that I actually work really hard to make sure I bring down to what eventually turns out to be the shape of a body. Like these lips that I'm working on, when I originally drew them, it took me like 45 minutes to get it right. I know the picture gets a little bit distorted when I turn it, the camera, the light, you know, I'll say the camera. When I turn the light on and off. And I'm gonna actually bring that tree back. I think I'm gonna have some fun doing that tree. Now that I see her perspective on it.
Shutterstock Music.
These hands, surprisingly, I'm getting really good at doing hands. And I know that's a lot of artists just hate doing hands. But I kind of took a picture where I was forced to
Shutterstock
do a hand and it turned out pretty good. It was actually something that you can find back before YouTube took off the links in the links in the end cards. It was actually a picture of Franklin Richards, adult Franklin Richards, calling for Galactus.
Shutterstock Music.
Let's see how far I gotten so far.
Shutterstock Music. Shutterstock Music. Shutterstock Music.
Let's go ahead and get this part of a dress taken care of.
Shutterstock Music. Shutterstock Music. Shutterstock.
All right.
Shutterstock Music.
Let's make sure we do the tree line. Let's go ahead and do that.
Shutterstock Music.
Let's go ahead and get that.
Shutterstock Music.
We gotta forgot the other part of the leg. Now I'm gonna actually make some changes to her dress and make some changes to her overall coloring. I do still want to have a strap on dress,
Shutterstock Music.
but the bustier part of it, I'm actually make a little bit of a change to it. And that's it. All right, great. So I'm still keeping this as my master.
Shutterstock Music.
Go ahead and unplug that. I can say I kept the face relatively the same.
Shutterstock Music.
And just want to fix a couple things. The light table isn't a perfect copy, and my lines on
Shutterstock
the
Music.
actual paper weren't all perfect. It was actually thicker, and it kind of led to
Shutterstock Music.
a little bit of the proportions being off, but that can be fixed. All right, so the first thing that I'm gonna do with this is, even though I try to draw it a little bit light, and wow, her arm is really different right here.
Shutterstock Music.
I guess those lines make a difference in the way that dress looks, but
Shutterstock Music.
the thickness of the lines make a difference.
Shutterstock Music.
All right, so
Shutterstock Music.
let's go ahead
Shutterstock Music.
so I went to this get together yesterday. It was actually pretty fun. I met a couple decent people, and even though I don't drink or get too crazy, I had a decent time. It was nice music. Had some decent conversations with some people.
Shutterstock Music.
And let's see if we keep that in there. But
Shutterstock Music. Shutterstock Music.
what I kind of want to do is go back to this picture as well. Her hip, man. This is a bad chick.
Shutterstock Music.
So, kind of want to just experiment. This is
Shutterstock Music.
and the little get together was fun. I wouldn't mind going again. Although I'm not really a night owl, and people was out late, so all right, so
Shutterstock Music.
the top isn't as bad as the bottom is. Take a little bit coat of the graphite off. Give me a moment, guys. I actually need to grab something.
Shutterstock Music. Shutterstock Music. Shutterstock Music. Shutterstock Music.
That should work a whole bunch better. So I actually want to go ahead and do, let me see if I can bring my light a little bit more. Shadow that.
Shutterstock Music. Shutterstock
Let's go do some basic coloring.
Shutterstock Music. Shutterstock Music.
Soften that line just a little bit.
Shutterstock Music.
So let's go ahead and get this yellow. So
Shutterstock Music.
I'm gonna switch some lights around, guys. Give me a second.
Shutterstock Music.
That's a lot better.
Shutterstock Music.
You know what? I'm gonna flip a skin tone just a little bit.
Shutterstock Music. Shutterstock Music. Shutterstock Music.
I'm thinking.
Shutterstock Music.
just trying to get the best skin color because I don't want to quote unquote darken her up, but I also don't like her being shit. I want her a little darker. Guess I'm about to go with the light brown.
Shutterstock Music.
God, I want her a little bit darker. That skin. Where is Peach at? But Peach is don't like Peach.
Shutterstock Music. Shutterstock Music.
I got another idea. Just like it. Apricot.
Shutterstock Music.
And do I have it?
Shutterstock Music.
Bam, there you go. So
Shutterstock Music. Shutterstock Music.
nah, I just gotta find my pencil sharpener. Oh, here we go. A cheap little dollar store pencil sharpener.
Shutterstock Music.
So that's gonna be her lightest color.
Shutterstock Music. Shutterstock Music.
Alright. Let's add in her darkest color. Damn it. Yeah.
Shutterstock Music.
Just want to give her a brown color, skin complexion.
Shutterstock Music.
And if I have to darken that up, I can darken that up.
Shutterstock Music. Shutterstock Music.
All right, come on, let's go. Let's go, chick.
Shutterstock Music.
And I like the decision of me actually working on her arm. Working on the sun is make me focus on working on her arm. And my ultimate goal is to get the graphite out where the lines aren't determined by graphite.
Shutterstock Music. Shutterstock
And one
Music.
thing that I like about markers is you don't see the paper through it.
Shutterstock Music.
So let's go ahead and work back on this sun.
Shutterstock Music. 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 Shutterstock Music.
And the sun is not going to be this yellow. I just had to lay down a base coat.
Shutterstock Music.
And I thought I got it all, but
Shutterstock Music.
now when I did the markers itself took me probably a good 6 hours to color.
Shutterstock Music.
And that's because I was at work doing it. Oh no! Wow, 6 hours. No, it's 6 hours in total to finish that other one.
Shutterstock Music. Shutterstock Music.
So, and I know I've been streaming for like probably an hour, and most of it is just getting stuff together. A little bit over an hour, but
Shutterstock Music. Shutterstock Music. Shutterstock Music.
and for right now, guys,
Shutterstock
this is my new background or new adaptation to it. I'm gonna go ahead and head off. I thank you guys for taking the time. Peace.